Hello, it's Yvonne here again, and I'm going to film a cumulative thrift store haul. I went to the thrift store again, like I always do, and with my neighbor, and we hit up thrift stores this week. We hit up two actually, and then I went to another thrift store, and I'm just going to show you what I picked up at those thrift stores. And this one that I went to was a Goodwill, and this is the particular item that I got. I already have a box like this one, but the box that I have is a sort of Damier Ebene looking box. I got it at Ross, and it was about, I think, $18, and it holds all my wallets and stuff. But this one was different. As you can see, it has guitars on it, and it says rock and roll saves your soul. And I just thought it was so nice. It opens up here with a little clasp, and it's really nice. And this was a good deal because this was only $2.99. So I couldn't pass it up when I saw it. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet, but I can tell you that I'm pretty sure I have off, overage, I guess, in my wallets, and pretty sure I can fill that up with more wallets. So I like that, and I think that's what I might do with it. So yes. The next item that I picked up that day at that particular Goodwill was this little item here, and I looked at it and I said, "Oh, that's so cute. What is that?" I said, "I have to have it." And it was this little mug that says Charm on it, and it says Charm, Bejeweled, Dazzle in the Seasons, Sparkle. Give, set surprise in the light, and come hither, beauty tips. And I saw it, and I was like, ooh. And then when I looked at the bottom, I got even more excited because it was a little Kate Spade mug. And unfortunately, it is cracked. You can see here it's cracked, and the handle here is glued and chipped. But I thought I would use it for pencils or for something like that, so that's what I'm going to use it for. And it actually had a price tag of a written marker price tag of like $2.89, something ridiculous like that. And when I went up there to the lady, I told her, the cashier, I said, "This is, chipped. Look, it's broken." And I didn't even see it was broken here on the handle because I guess I was too excited. And she said, "Oh, yes." And she looked at it, and I said, "What is the best, can you give me a better price for it?" And she said, "I'll give you 99 cents for it." She said, "And then I'll make it the color of the day, so it'll be 50 cents. I was like, "Yes, thank you." So I took that for 50 cents. Not bad. Not a bad deal at all. And let's see now. The next item that I picked up, this was at another thrift store. I just didn't show it. But I will show it now. It's this little clutch with Snow White. I'm not sure what collection this is from, if it's one of those Walgreens collaborations with Disney, but it's so cute. And it's a brush holder. And this was only, $1.99. And it came with 2 brushes only. The other ones were all missing. And it's the e.l.f. collection, as you can see there. So it was from Walgreens, but I like it to put my brushes. So I thought that was a good deal. I was not going to leave it there for that price. So yeah, I picked that up for $1.99. Let's see, the next items that I picked up them up today I went to the thrift store today in the evening with my neighbor. It was about maybe 5 or so when we went, and I was very excited with what I found. I went, like always, first I went to the t-shirts because I always go to the graphic tees. I have a thing for looking for graphic tees that are unique or that speak to me or that are from the school that I went to, the university that I went to. So I look for those, and I usually have somewhat luck finding them. So anyway, I went to do that, and then I went to the handbags. When I got to the handbags, there was a lady, and she was, rummaging through them quickly. And you can tell when they're like, I guess, kind of resellers, like sort of like me in a way. But you can tell because they're furiously looking through them, and they're like quickly scanning and opening and looking. And I saw her doing that, and I went because it's a smaller section, because at this particular thrift store that I went to, they're actually remodeling it, so everything is kind of disheveled and everything is sort of everywhere, and the purse section that was big is now smaller, and it's just a little space. And so I went on the other side of this little space where the handbags were, and she looked at me and she was like, oh. And like she hadn't really looked at those, so I was all like, well, I was just looking, and I saw a little Coach bag there, and I picked it up, and she looked at me like, oh, what? Like, how did I not see that? And I was like, well, I don't know. I was like, you were looking. And then she took off and she left from looking. And I stayed there and I kept looking. And then another lady came, and she got in that spot, and she started quickly filtering through them, and looking through them quickly. And I looked at her, kind of like in the corner of my eye, and I was like, okay, whatever. I kept, looking myself, and she was like, oh. And then I saw this particular bag. I had already gotten the Coach bag in my hand, and then I saw this bag, and I thought, oh, this is a great little bag. I said, I like the tassel on it. And when I picked it up, I saw that it was this cute little like gold bag. Has a nice little tassel here and a nice long strap to match. And I opened it up and I saw it was from Topshop. Wow, I don't have anything from Topshop. I think I have one thing from Topshop. I think I do. And it's actually, I don't know if you're able to see that, but it is cow leather. So, yeah. And my neighbor had 30% off, so I was able to use her coupon as well. And it ended up being from $3.93 to $2.75. So I didn't think it was bad for a bag that I can take with me when I go somewhere, because I don't go out very much, but when I do, people like, they smoke, and I don't want any of my nicer handbags to get smoked on. So this is a great little handbag to take, and you don't have to worry if it smells like cigarette. Oh well, you just take it again and it smells like cigarette, and you don't have to really worry about it, and know that it was one of your nicer handbags. And that handbag that I picked up that was Coach was actually a little like tote. It's the small little tote with leather small handles. It's a real small one. I've had one before, and it was actually made in the New York City, but I didn't get it. It was vintage, again, Coach, but I didn't get it because I have a lot. I actually had a lot of vintage Coach, and I got rid of it, so I just didn't see myself using it, so I passed on it. And besides, it was about $20. So yeah, even with 30% off, if I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to take it. So I just left it. And the next Coach that I found was another one, but I left it too. It was a Coach, a city bag. And the city bag was actually, it was actually made in the United States one, which was really nice because, you know, those are very durable. But again, I didn't see myself, you know, being like, oh, I'm going to use it. So I just left it. And I passed on it because, again, it was 20 bucks. So, yeah. And then I looked, you know, after I saw those, I saw this. I saw the handles on this. And I just knew it was something nice. So I pulled it out. And lo and behold, it was this little Kate Spade bag. It's a little Kate Spade canvas tote bag. It's made out of canvas. It's a little dirty. I'm going to have to clean that off. But it's marked Kate Spade there. And it is dirty here as well. You can probably see that. I will have to clean that as well. But I think I'm just going to take some water. Maybe with some soap on a... Maybe. But I'm kind of eerie to use soap because soap usually stains the leather. Unless you really rinse it out well, and this is kind of like a vachetta leather. You can tell here. I don't know if you can see here in the camera, but it's like a vachetta leather. So as you can see, it is turning. So I don't want to ruin the leather on it. I like the kind of patina it has, that shiny it gets. I love that. So I don't want to lose that. And this is the inside of it. It is going to need to be a little bit clean on the inside with my lint roller, and possibly I'll give it a wipe down with some wipes. And it says Kate Spade in here, New York. And it has a really nice little tab here with the Kate Spade little imprint on the zipper pull there. And when you look inside, I'll show you. Inside of the little pocket here, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but inside here of the little pocket, it does have the number with the little holographic sort of little strip. And this bag, believe it or not, was $5.45, marked down to $3.81 with my discount. So that was a fantastic deal. I was really excited when I saw it because I, for some reason now, have begun to get a Kate Spade collection of handbags that I didn't have before. So this was a really nice little handbag. It's a great everyday bag, and it's perfect because the straps are nice and they're a little bit longer, so they're not as short. So I really like that. So that was a good deal. I was very excited to see that. Then I went to the luggage section. Never disregard the luggage section, as I have said in videos before, because you just never know what you find. In this case, this is what I found at my luggage section. And it was this, like, rucksack backpack that said lipstick for president. Yeah. It's really nice. It has a little zipper here on the side for, like, I guess sticking your cell phone. It's really nice. And it apparently was, I mean, it was brand new, but I saw that it was a gift with purchase. And they had another one that said vote for mascara, or this one in particular that said vote for lipstick. And it was free with any $50 purchase, and it says it's from the military exchange, so I'm guessing it's from the military base where you can go and shop, I'm guessing. I'm not quite sure, but that's my guess. And this was only 69 cents because it was originally 99 cents, but I had the discount, so that was a good deal. So I wasn't going to leave it there for that, you know, that price. And I like it because I can use it for, you know, anything basically. And the next item that I got was something, I guess a little bit, I wasn't expecting to find anyway, but I guess I was already on the Kate Spade kick, right? So I went into the scarves and I was looking around at the rummaging the scarves, and this jumped out at me because I recognized the pattern, and I was like, oh, I know that pattern. I've seen that pattern. And this is what it is. Like, you can't see it all in the camera, but yeah, look at that. I'll try my best to show it to you in the camera. But it is this beautiful scarf with actual ice creams on it, popsicles, ice creams. Yeah, really nice scarf. But yeah, it's really nice. And I'll tell you right now what I paid for it, because you won't believe me. But it's made out of viscose, I will say that. So this is not silk, but it was $5.45 originally, as you can see on the tag there. Then it was marked down to $2.72. Then with the discount that I got, it was $1.90. And it still had the tags on it. It's a brand new with tags. Kate Spade scarf. Yeah, I don't know how much this retails for. I looked it up, and this is apparently, it came out last year. It was the flavor of the month scarf. It's an oblong flavor. That's the style, the flavor of the month oblong scarf. But this was just like sitting there in the scarf section. I can't believe nobody saw it. But yeah, I was very excited when I saw this. And although I'm not a big scarf person, I don't wear scarves, to be honest, very often at all. But I thought it was great to dress up my mannequin, because my mannequin will wear Kate Spade scarves. So yeah, this is just going to be cute to put my mannequin that I dress up here in my closet in the summer with a little scarf. Or even maybe I'll wear it. I'm not quite sure, because I'm not really a scarf person. I have, like, I think 2, 3, not that many. And I don't really wear them. But this is a really nice one. Even, like, when it's kind of a chilly day and it's not so cold in the spring, where it's, like, kind of chilly but not that cold when you need a big heavy scarf. This is a great scarf for that. So even for that, I think I'll use it. But yeah, that's the end of my haul. I'm pretty sure. Yes, that's the end of my haul. Okay, I don't have anything else. I just want to make sure before I finish this video up. But yeah, if you like my video, please throw me a comment down below. Like the video, and please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my haul videos, because you know, you can go to the thrift store and find good deals like this too. So I know a lot of people, and I know there's someone in particular that I follow on YouTube, and he's always saying that the thrift stores don't have anything, that he remembers when thrifting was the thing, and how he used to find deals, and now he doesn't find anything. But the way I see it is, when you get there, if something is there for you, it's there for you. And I've had that happen many times, I think, with just a handbag in general, where I'm there and I'm walking the flea market. It's already late in the day. You know, and I say late in the day for me because I go really early. And resellers usually scoop everything up in the morning hours before I even get there at around, 7? So, usually when I get there, I'm like, oh, you would think, you know, things are going to be very picked over, but no. Sometimes it's like, because we leave, depending on the, of course, how hot it is that day, we sometimes leave about 11 or so, and it'll be like 10, and here I am walking a booth, and there's some, you know, handbag just sitting up on top of clothes. And I'm like, what is that? You know, and I look at it and I'm like, oh, how come nobody saw that? So, you know, it's just things like that that, yeah, I feel like if it's there for you, it's there for you. So never fear. Go to the thrift store. Keep looking. Keep digging. Like I said, always look. Always dig. You know, there's a lot of things that I see sometimes there. And I don't buy them because, honestly, if I'm not going to use the handbag or I'm not going to use it, I'd rather just, for the most part, leave it. But yeah, this is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, subscribe so you don't miss all videos. And the other videos that I will be doing some purse rehabs. And I did already film one, and I have one up on my channel, so please check that out. And if you want to see any more purse rehab videos or any kind of video, leave it in the comment down below, and I will try my best to do it. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.